You still got your mic. Oh, yes.
Is the podcast too big for just one night?
That's right. Exactly, man. This is the way to do it. 2 nights is editing, and we got more than one take. This is wow. Vince McMahon's a genius, man. He's the ultimate revolutionary. We're all ripping him off already.
That's what's going down.
That's exactly what it is, man. To do. Well, that was part one. Now we'll talk about part two.
So, I don't know if I'll let me splice those together or not. We'll have to try it and see.
Yeah, it's cool, man. You do good with all the stuff you do, man. You'll be fine. It's cool, dude.
It's a little. I thought I had the good charge going and went to go and do the things like no like that.
Oh no! Dewey Cox's mom. Oh no! I love that lady. She's so awesome.
No.
Oh no!
That just my one point of I'm not sure where it got cut off, but the call that came in to Cornette's show about him taking Matt Hardy to task with this whole teleportation thing, and there's an awesome interview on the network with Stone Cold and Kane, and that came to my mind of I should have brought that up talking to the man. Like, man, what everybody dubbed Kane, and when he was, controlling the fire and doing all that stuff, like, how's that different than what Matt Hardy was doing? Explain that to me. Then Cornette had a rebut for that. I was like, well,
my thing.
And Kane was cool, and I think cool too.
Yeah, my thing with Matt Hardy is, I thought all of the, oh, okay, so they're saying it was Vanguard 1 projecting holograms everywhere. Yeah, right, that's retconning. You're just making it up. And I'm like, no, you got caught. Y'all wanted to be all, oh, this is just so stupid. You're watching professional wrestling, for Christ's sake, man. Who cares? I don't need any of this stuff to be realistic. It don't work. They try and tell me that Goldberg's realistic. People keep wanting to tell you, well, if Conor McGregor was in WWE, man, you don't want that. You can think you want that, but you don't want that. Because I'm going to tell you something. You stand that dude up next to anybody, and I mean anybody. Ricochet's one of the smallest guys on the roster. Ricochet will dwarf that guy. You don't want it. I mean, I understand he wants that paycheck. I don't blame him. That's good for him, but people don't want that mess. They just think that.
Yep.
Anyway, sorry, man. I'm getting kooky.
Man, that's my jam. Just watching Mania and Dark Side. That's pretty much all I do.
Yeah, man. I got to get caught up on Dark Side because I really did enjoy the Benoit. Was fantastic. I really liked it. So I gotta get back in there. And I just thought that the thing at the end, I keep wanting to say Nancy, and by God, that's not her. I forgot her sister's name because I'm a complete jerk, man. But I just loved her thing at the end about it ain't today, but I want to. I'm just like, God, what an unbelievable confession, and what a place to be where you've got this person that did this to your sister and your nephew, and it's like, damn, I still got this nephew too, and it's like, man, I don't want to hate this guy anymore. I do right now, but I don't want to forever. I'm like, I thought that was awesome. I'm like, that's just an unbelievable attitude. I'm like, good for you, man. That's crazy. Whether she gets there or not, even if you just entertain that idea, like, that's strength, man. I was impressed, man.
Yeah,
And I'll watch New Jack. I'm gonna be a week late, and I'll watch New Jack, and we'll get caught up.
Her perspective on it was just, I don't know that I would have been able to say that.
I'm the same way. I'm the same way, and that's why it impressed me so much. Is I'm like, man, I don't know if it could be me. Therefore, I am blown away that it's you. That's awesome. That's just awesome.
Yeah, man. It's just some of the best stuff on TV right now is that show, as far as I'm concerned. And,
it's knocking them out, man.
The Funhouse match is the best thing on the network. that's my reviews for the week.
I am thrilled that. Excuse me. I'm absolutely thrilled that Bray Wyatt, filmmaker, is just getting that love. I'm so happy that people were so into it, and I love it, man. The wrestling I watched this week, because again, I didn't do Mania because I'm a jerk, and I couldn't be bothered to create a new email address to get free WWE Network. But High Spots had an unbelievable sale this week. It's like half off everything. everything, whatever you want. Yeah, whatever you want, they'll cut it in half. And I'm like, dadgum, man. So there's lots of stuff on there I'm into. There's a lot of things that I thought about doing. I got into some PWG stuff, and I was gonna do the Bucks, and I was gonna do Kevin Steen, and I wanted to do Bola. I think it was 2009, but apparently that's the one that Kenny Omega won, and so that's the one they treat like their Joe Punk trilogy, to where it's like the first one you can get, night two you cannot. It's out of print. I saw like an eBay listing. It was like $85, and I'm not doing this, man. It's great. I don't need it that bad. It's no problem. So what I did then instead was I was like, man, they got the Corey Macklin Memphis DVDs on here, man. You ought to check those out. So I went crazy on those. I got like 7 of them for like, I think it was like $42 or so. It was something crazy, man. So I basically ordered as much Jerry Lawler as I could stand, because I had so much fun with that watch along with the Funk match, and it's on there, and the Empty Arena match is on there. I'm like, I got to do it. But I did that one, and then the 3 tag team ones. There's one that's just tag teams, one that's the Rock and Roll Express and the Midnight. I think they were the Midnight Rockers when they were in Memphis, and then the other ones, the Fabulous ones. I'm like, man, this would be cool, man. So that's what I've been doing, is just getting my Lance Russell on, because I swear, dude, that guy's voice is just the best. But it's cool. I mean, I know everyone talks Memphis, but they talk it for a reason. That stuff holds up. It's still a blast to watch. Jerry Lawler's underrated as crap. And there's one, this was the big one for me. Of course, the Rock and Roll Express I have to have, because I'm a Ricky and Robert fiend. But there's one that's Jerry Lawler versus the Champions. And it's just basically all, I think it's, there's video. It's not the whole match, but there's highlights of him and Jack Briscoe for the NWA title. There's a draw with Harley Race for the NWA title. And then it switched over to when they were working with Vern. And it's got Bachwinkle. That's the one I bought it for, because I love Jerry and I love Nick. So I'm like, yes, I need this. This is going to be awesome. And then it's just the AWA run after that, because it's Bach, he wrestles Rick Martel, and then he wrestles Kurt Hennig. And it's like, I need this. Got to have this. So it's ridiculous, and I spent money I probably shouldn't have, but I'm very happy. That's a set. I'll never have all of them, because there's a couple of those discs I just don't need. But I'm real happy with what I wound up with, man. It's good stuff. That's the wrestling I've been obsessed with lately. I just can't stop. Won't stop.
Welcome, bad boy.
Oh, man. Hey, seriously? It's my business.
My bud.
That's what I should have. I should have ordered a copy of Memphis Heat. I can't believe I didn't think of that. But I'll see if they got the sale still going on.
Yeah. I was looking into that. I think there was a high spots didn't cross my mind, but then usually all the sites that I order from will have some type of Mania sale going on, but I think with a lot of them, it's like we got nobody to send it, so they didn't partake of that this year. Maybe they'll do like an Easter sale or something.
Yeah.
I'll get my orders in.
Yeah, High Spots was interesting, because their thing wasn't so much, hey, WrestleMania savings. It was like, you're gonna be in the house a lot, aren't you?
Yeah.
Let's help you out. It was cool. It was pretty cool, because I went to the Cornette thing to look at the Wrestling Gold, because he talks about it all the time, and I'm like, man, that sounds kind of cool. And I looked it up, and it just wasn't really what I was hoping it was. But it got me thinking. I was like, you can get some Memphis stuff, because I would love to get that Mid-Atlantic set he's got. It's just that, man, you got to refinance that. And don't get me wrong, it's not that what he's charging for it is unfair. I mean, it's bang on accurate. It's just that I just don't have it. He ain't wrong for it, because by God, what you get for it, it's like, that's a very fair price.
Yeah.
Only thing that could make it better is if Stan Lane would come to your house and super kick you while he hands it to you. If Postman Stan Lane brings it to your house and kicks you.
No touch delivery. I'm gonna set it down.
Yeah, seriously, man. Yeah, for real. It's gonna be a work super kick. No touch. All right, thanks, man.
Right on.
Yeah. That's on the Memphis stuff real quick on that tag team. But man, one of the reasons I wanted it so bad was I had no idea. I just learned this. Apparently, during the first family thing with Jimmy Hart, where he was running all those dudes, man, they had a tag team down there that was Bobby Eaton and Coco Beware. And I'm like, I'll bet that was awesome. So I'm looking real forward to seeing them work together, because Eaton, Jared knows, man, Eaton is on my short list of the best dudes I've ever seen. Coco's underrated, man. Coco was more than just the dude that toted around Frankie. It was just neat that he was that bad. It was cool. So you see, like, young Coco, it's like, that guy can hum, man. So I'm like, this is going to be awesome. I'm looking forward to it, man. I ain't got to that one yet. I had to watch Jerry and Terry beat the crap out of each other. That match is unbelievable, man. The empty arena one's okay, but man, that no DQ, man, they're artists, man. It's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that's what's up.
That is indeed what's up. Thank you a ton for talking WrestleMania. Thanks for watching, y'all.
Hell yeah. I'll see y'all.